6 o'clock already and I was just in the middle of a dream. Do, 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 do. Nice, huh? I was kissing down the what? No, I wasn't. Right, and sakura trees. I saw quite a lot of them on the drive down here. Got the rig all loaded up, loads of gear, and off to this market. It's around 7:15 in the mornings, and I've got a bit of a ways to go, but that's all good. We're on time. I've got my little phony pooey thing so I can make certain that I'll get there. Yes, my mate said he's going to be there about 7:30, so that's all good. And oh, look at that, it's beautiful down this way. Right then, I better concentrate. Righty-ho, there's lots of beautiful farmland around and little inlets with villages and stuff along the way. Now we're going to head into the mountainous region. I've already gone through one of the tunnels. And here we come for this one. It's a tunnel name something tunnel. Kanji tunnel. This truck behind me is... I have a truck behind me. He's pretty keen to rock on. He's kind of pushing me a bit, but that's alright. No worries. I think he's supposed to be doing 50 kilometers per hour at max. Maybe 60, I doubt it though. Yes. Oh, we're getting there. Not much else to report, but I'm enjoying this tunnel. Does this tunnel have an end? Hey. Well, we might be coming to the end here. Not the longest one I've been to in Japan. God, and I was on this train one time and my. Felt like it went for years. Okay, now where the hell are we? I've got to figure this out. Yeah. Well, I made it. My mate's over there. He's just set up his little basho. This is my little basho here. Wasn't kidding you, I got loads of shit. Loads of tools and gear and little chainsaws and all kinds of drills and circular saws and hammer drills and blah blahs and pumps and all kinds of what have yous, and electrical thingies and fishing gear, and yes, so it's all surrounded by mountains, right, all around there. Don't try to go too fast, make you dizzy. Got a boat. We're going to need a bigger boat, and that's a fish market thing. I went there the other day. I was here last week. Looks like selling some katanas over there. Ooh, do I spy an O-ring? No, couldn't be. No, that looks more like a hibachi. And over that way, there's a beautiful beach. Alright, I'm going to get back into it. Another bloke just rolled up. This guy here, I've seen him for years around the circuit. He's got a little auction house and all that, and I told him last week, I'm going to come here and start selling stuff. He's like, yeah man, cool. He's been doing this for 10 years right here, another bloke too, so should do alright. Beautiful weather now, so yeah, I'm optimistic. Well. Originally, my mate goes, oh, you're here, this is... They're not numbered, and he says, oh, you're here, and then the chaps will say, no, you're actually here, and then some official bloke comes over and says, oh, you can use both. So there you go, that's cool. The market hasn't officially opened yet, and I've already made 120 bucks. That's alright. People are still setting up, and so yes, that wasn't so bad. Now if I can just make another, some of the dealers came over and bought my stuff, and so I know a few of them, and one of them knows me from the auction house, and he's like, oh, you've been in the auction house recently, I see. I'm like, yeah. So that's good. Now if I owe my mate let's see, 20 bucks, 10 bucks a day for the space, and I think I'm just getting this for 10 yen, to 1,000 yen, 10 bucks, and but we're coming here tomorrow also, and so there's 20 bucks, and I owe him 30 bucks for something else that I bought. So if I can make another 50 bucks, which the market hasn't even opened officially, then I'm wrapped. If I could make 100 bucks a week doing this, you know, because that extra 20 will pay for my gasoline, and I'm bloody wrapped. Just a fun day. Yes, there you go. Oh, side note, yeah, the chap that I put up a video yesterday about this, some ceramics. The bloke gave me that and that and that, and I went off to, I had to park. You got to park in a different area, and so I came back, and the bloke's got 3 items out, and he says to me, "Oh, how about 50 bucks for the lot?" I'm like, my mate gave me all this for free, and I'm like, lucky. So that's good. And another chap bought another one off me, and another chap bought something off me, and yeah, you know, a piece from here and a piece from there. There you go. Hello. This is my mate's basho here. I was just walking around, and some of the things that I was selling, some of the things I sold, they're selling them now. You know, so I'll get to know what's what, and I've done all right. So made another 10 bucks just then. So there you go. These are one of those cool BB guns. So they are M4. Oh, some replicas there would be. Groovy. Oh, that's nice. A no body. It's actually a good price. Yes, I've got quite a few currently listed. I'm gonna go get my notebook. I'll be back. I've got to keep a record of shit, you see. Hey, Tony Gucci-san. Well, there you go. Well, I'm kind of doing okay. Sold some tools and gear. Bloke just came over and haggled with me, and I said, "Oh, what about what about I chuck that in and for 5,000 yen the lot?" And he goes, all right, that's a good deal. And so, if I didn't have to pay my mate, 50 bucks, I would have been up just nearly nigh on 200 bucks. But so. Yeah, so Ichiman Yonsen Gohyaku so far. That's alright. And my mate over there, he said he's got Ichiman Rokusen, so that's not so bad. I've made my quota, you know. I figure with gasoline and whatever, if I can make 100 bucks for the day, I'm happy. Because I'm out here in this beautiful place in the sunshine. I know a few people here, and hello. And it's really cool. So I've made over what I was hoping for, so that's cool. And we're coming here on the morrow too. Yeah. So there you go. You're saying that a lot of the dealers here, and I can too. I've got a blue sheet in my rig, you know, a tarp, and you just compile it all together. Hello. And wrap it all up and leave it here. Then I'll bring some different stuff down on the. I'll go to my warehouse tonight, and this bloke sells a whole bunch of bags and stuff. My mate's selling a whole bunch of t-shirts and bits and pieces. I've got stuff like that too, so diversification. And this old bloke over here, he's like, "Oh, hi, take all this junk out and start putting it out." And I'm like, "Oh man, that was all pretty messy, but yep, made it happen." That's cool. And he said, Chodai, he picked out a few things. I chucked a few junky things back in there, and I like, actually there was a piece of a katana. I don't know if it was antique or not, but the brass piece. But anyways, he said, he picked out a few things. He goes, Chodai means, can I just have them? I was like, yeah, there you go. So it's good here. So some of the guys from the auction circuit, they came over and said, and so had a bit of a chatty poo. It's good. So I'm happy now. I've made my quota, and I've still got like what time now? Yeah, mate, no worries. It's 11, nearly 11:30 now, so we've got still 3.5 hours to go. And yeah, so shit, if I make like on the morrow, if I make like $55 plus maybe $10 for gasoline or something, yeah, if I can make $100 each every day over the weekends, I'll rat. That'll keep me afloat, and be able to go to the auction houses and buy some more junk. But a lot of this stuff's good, you know, good stuff. And some people are a bit on the catchy side, meaning stingy. Catchy. I call them catchy sons. My mate over there goes, oh, some people are a bit catchy. He goes, yeah, mate, I'm sure of that. Righto, soldier on. I'm having a good time here. Okay, there you go. There's a chap over there, he runs an auction house. He's got a gallery down south of here. I used to go to his auction house ages ago, so everyone knows that bloke. And yeah, I'm having a good time here. Some chaps are buying some things like, you know, 500 yen here, 500 there, you know, but I've got a pocket full of change now too. That's okay. But yeah, I've made about, I had to pay $50 earlier I bought something for $30 and I paid $20 for today and tomorrow's space, and but all up, you know, including that, I made about $300 and I'm alright. Gonna load up some more stuff tonight on the way back, because the warehouse is on the way back, and yeah, throw in a whole bunch of other stuff, and hopefully do it all again. Shit, if I was able to do that every weekend when the weather's good, man, that's, I'm pretty pleased about that. And it's just a fantastic place. A lot of people, a lot of guys on bikes. There's another one. Motorcycles are roaring around here. It's a beautiful, these roads, it's all like tourist road type stuff, and just beautiful along the beach front and all that, and all those tunnels and stuff. The young guys are having a blast riding around on scoots. Yes, there you go. I sold quite a bit of shit. That's alright, but God, you got to haggle. Everyone here, they'll haggle the shit out of you. Yeah, some stuff some people are just totally not interested in, but at least I'm kind of picking that up. Yeah, I've had a reasonable time. I was about to sell this bloody thing to that bloke over there. He's buying the one over there, but mine's cheaper, but I think the maker is better. I think that one over there. But out there, the bloke that owns that gallery, we were talking about some of the prices and stuff. He said, oh, what the price I said? He goes, oh, I'll buy that and that off. I'm like, shit. I charged far less than I should have, but he's like, yeah, I'll buy that. But that's cool. He's given me a load of good deals over the years when things were going good. So, you know, when before all this virusy thing hit, yeah, things were going okay. I was doing the auction house circuit. Hey, hello. Right then, back to it. There you go. Kind of feels like a pretty long day, you know, dealing with customers and all that kind of stuff, and my buddy over there, he's packing all his stuff up and he's going to put a sheet around. I've already done my stuff. Asked me if you need a hand, and he's like, no. And we're all having a bit of a joke because his mum, we call her old Barsan, as you call all elderly ladies, and she actually tripped and fell over on some stuff, and people ran over, and she's like, oh, I'm okay, but we're all making a joke like, oh, you've been drinking too much and all that. So yeah, it was good. But yeah, it does start to feel like a long day. There's actually people still doing stuff, and it's only not even 3:30 yet in the arvo. In the morning, in the arvo, and but yeah, you know, you get up at 6 and what was it, 6:30, and I don't know, it's kind of because you got to move all this stuff and deal with all these people, and you got to be on the ball kind of thing. But all up, you know, I made like $350, and I gave the bloke $50, so we're square, and I'm happy with it. I'm heading to the warehouse right now. I'm going to load up with more shit. Luckily I've got a few more blue sheets and stuff, and so it's not going to rain or anything, but no, it was a fine day. I'm sunburned now. Yeah. They're like, deja vu, you okay? Yeah, deja vu. That's cool. Thank the gods I brought some headgear, so that I've burnt my head so many times over the years because I'm just stupid. Alright, let's get in the rig and soldier on, continue on. I'll be back at the warehouse in like 25 minutes and I'll load up. I won't spend a whole hour loading up because that way I've still got loads of stuff to bring back. I'll just bring light stuff down so I won't be overweight, and yeah, it's a fine, look at this, beautiful area. Yeah, this fish market's good, but yeah, I kind of messed up. I bought this Ika squid, fried squid, and I read it wrong. I thought it was 130 yen, but it turns out it was 580 yen. Shit. I've got a pocket full of change, so that's good. The crows are chasing after the pigeons, aren't they? Rightio. It's beautiful over there. I'd love to go for another beer size around that coast road again. That was just fantastic. Alright, let's soldier on. My, the sakura trees on the along the riverbank over there, absolutely beautiful. So I guess in retrospect, I hardly spoke a word of English all day, and well, at least I had to speak in Japanese all day, and at least I tried to. But I can talk in tools, I can talk in motorcycles, but just daily conversation, I'm shit at it. But yeah, I can make it happen, so that's alright. But yeah, that's quite taxing, and so I think that's one of the reasons why I'm pretty bushed right now. Beautiful, these outcrop island type of things over there, eh? Yes, there's one of those pink sakura trees, and there's another one up there. But yeah, there's plenty of them over there along the riverbank. That's a good place to go for hanabi parties, where people take their tarps, their blue sheets, and sit at the parks and by the riverways and all that, and get really drunk. Yeah, I was walking along down there. There's a nice coastal road, which is really good. All right, so well, at least I'm on the right road. Right, so on. Thankfully it's lovely and scenic. I think the bloke in the truck's getting a bit impatient because he starts bipping his horn, and because there's a whole line of cars that were going real slow. But I'm thinking, yeah, it's such a scenic route that I'm like, this is alright. Yeah, you got all these little restaurants along the way. Great, beautiful ocean views on occasion. Very nice. It occurred to me that I've got exactly 30,000 yen in my pocket from today, and my rent is due from a few days ago at least, so, and that's exactly 30,000 yen in one hand and out the other, man. That's the story of my freaking life. Yep. Let's go for fifth gear. Oh. But alas, who knows, I might do okay tomorrow too. It was a wonderful day. Hey, I made enough to pay the rent, so that's good. Just have to keep soldiering on. I picked up a little bit of work, just a little bit, teaching little tackers, little kids, and there's more sakura trees. Yeah, I picked up a little bit of work, and I'll start there on Friday. It's only 1 hour a week for now, but after like a month or so there might be some more work for me, so we'll see. I mean, if I can pick up say $100 a week, if I have 2 or 3 lessons or whatever, and they have like this incentive, the more kids, the more dough you get, so there's incentive right there. And yeah, if I can sort of make $100 there, and you know, maybe $300 at the markets or whatever, and do other things, hopefully I can find a way to survive. Yeah, I'll just keep trying, keep soldiering on, you know. Well, shan't be long now, and I'll get into an area where I'm quite familiar with. Yeah, I'm already there. There's a hardware store up there that I'm familiar with, and so I'm nearly at the warehouse. Right, but I'm bloody tired. Love to have a coffee. Oh yeah. Yep, just my luck, man. And the boss is here, the owner of the warehouses, and I told him I had a great time at the market, and his mate's over there in the ballroom dancing area. There's his car up there, and he's actually got an Audi too, I think, but that's his rig, like one of these, yeah, so useful. But I told him that I went to the market and had a good time, and blah blah, and what I made, and then here I am counting out. I'm counting out 1,000 yen, 1,000 yen, 1,000 yen. They're just laughing away, and because I told him all I've got left, you know, I got down to coins, and I'm giving him coins, and I ended up with just in my pocket 4 of these. I've got to use that for the highway. Just 400 yen left. And there you go. And I said, Nande bokwa more bimbo. Why am I always poor? There you go. That's the story of my existence, man. But anyways, we'll load up again, and hopefully things will come about okay. But what a laugh, you know. I only just made it. That's Taniguchi's other car, isn't it? Alright. Cookie. I just swear on all the gods that I can name. I'm still reeling from Tuesday. That was a pretty big night, and my sleeping patterns just all over the show from that. And that's all right. I'm really tired now. It's about after 5 or whatever. So I've got another load on the back of the rig, and another variety of stuff, and some pretty good tools. So they should hopefully do okay. We'll see. Yes. But a good day had by all, and hopefully I can kind of learn what sells and what sort of get an idea what doesn't already. You know, there's a lot of things that just didn't, and people weren't interested in. So, but you know, some like planers, electric planers, they're rad, they're really powerful, but no one wanted them. I got 3 of them. And cordless drills, I've got a variety of those and different types and all that, and no one really wanted those. I sold one of those type, but it was on like a pedestal stand thing, and you stick a vise underneath it and underneath your drill bit, and you know, and utilise the lever. So yeah, I sold that, but that was alright. But yeah, some things I kind of really figured would sell, didn't, but it all depends on who the customer is, and you know, all that kind of stuff. So all in all, I achieved my goal. In fact, if I didn't buy something off my mate about a week or so ago, I would have pretty much tripled my goal for today. So yeah, you know, sometimes you never know. You might go and it's just a total blowout. It's happened to me over the years, that sort of thing. Sometimes you have a good day. In Australia years ago, I used to just totally kill it. You know, it was, yeah. I go to country markets on a Sunday market type of stuff, and load up the ute, and yeah, I'd do alright, man. You know, one day make good dough. Yep. And then the 2 years ago things went not good. Yeah. Well, I've got to try to recover from that and just be happy. Considering I'm up to date with the warehouse fees, I just to survive. I don't really have to make that much. And a mate of mine, he's like, yeah, I'm not pressuring you for the money. I owe him some dough, and another mate, I'd love to be able to pay him back. It's just my way, But that's cool. He's got himself married and all. Sometimes I ask him, so how's the marriage going? Is it over yet? Not yet. Yeah, good laugh, man. It's a good laugh. See down there? There's another river all the way along there, and they're all beautiful sakura trees. It's very nice indeed. Unfortunately, you can't. Obscured view here. That's there you go. You might be able to see it like that. Beautiful. All right. Now what we're going to do is keep soldering on. The day's pretty much done. That's good. And I had to pay $1.60 to get on this thing. That's all right. I managed to pay the rent. I was 1 day late, and the bloke that owns the place, he's just rad. So yeah, he's a good bloke, man. He's really helped me out in my life. Yeah. Okay, soldier on.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.